Hey guys, Maction here from Tablet ROMs, and I have a review for an application, a game, Final Fantasy III, which some of you may know, but this one's for Android. It's in the Android market. Anyway, it of course uses a touchscreen instead of a D-pad, and so we'll just hop on in. You of course know you can continue new game load as per usual. Now the way they implemented it is you can anywhere on the screen touch to start moving your directions. The battle system gives you the option of using the menus to attack the monsters, or you can click directly on them to attack them. Just touch which enemy you want to attack. And then, of course, everyone will go through their traditional, setup, exactly what you would expect from a Final Fantasy game. One thing that is interesting is to make it easier, or perhaps harder, to find things. Secret things are marked by these little sparklies that you can only find when you zoom in. So it's important to zoom in a lot because not only will there be items hidden, but there will also be the switches for secret passageways, or vital passageways as they sometimes are. One great thing that Squaresoft threw in was that you can do a quick save, and it'll, send you back to the title. And as long as you just choose continue instead of new or load game, you can go straight back to that particular quick save. Pick right back up where you were and carry on. Wonderful! I've been needing that for a dungeon for a long time. Well, after a long time, a couple of hours, well, really just about an hour, of running around and gaining levels, getting buff, now I've finally defeated that Jin, who's been such a terror and a plight to everyone. Ah, wonderful. Now it's time to go to that crystal, give it a piece of my mind, and start getting some real power. Excellent. Alrighty, Crystal, give it up. What? Um, what? You've got to be kidding me. I paid $16 for this game, and it's done after an hour? The credits are rolling already? Oh, goodness gracious. This is just like Squaresoft. Just trying to stick their greedy little hand. Oh. Oh, the credits are over. That. Oh, wait! No, this isn't all that odd due to the fact that they did it in Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3 originally. So, this is pretty much par for the course for the first installment of Final Fantasy games. So, don't worry when you get to the credits, the game keeps on going. So, what can you say about Final Fantasy 3? It's a good old-fashioned JRPG. It should bring you hours and hours of fun. Usually you clock around the neighborhood of 50 hours, but longer if you decide to be well prepared and if you decide to grind so that you've got the levels that you need to beat various, various enemies. So it is spendy. At $16 in the Android market, I should say in the Google Play store, this is one of the most expensive video games in there. And, you know, uh, if you're the type of person that really likes RPGs, I would say that this is definitely worth the money. However, if you're kind of on the fence about RPGs, how fun they are, then Final Fantasy III for Android is not the game for you. But for those of us who grew up on this stuff, I, as a matter of fact, still have my original NES Final Fantasy I cartridge. I keep it next to my computer just to keep my computer safe at night. It's one of those things that for us has a lot of nostalgia, and I would recommend it to anyone who grew up playing these games. It's a great blast from the past with updated graphics, with a new and interesting control scheme, and I'm loving it so far. I'm going to continue to love it for for the whole 60 hours. I'll probably wind up putting in 80 hours, to be perfectly honest. But, yeah, gotta get your money's worth. So, I hope that you enjoyed this review. I hope it has helped you to decide whether or not this game is for you, and I should stress that it is, in fact, not for everybody. These old RPGs take a lot of dedication and a lot of time. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope that you guys enjoy Final Fantasy III.